why does it not get old playing songs, cover songs, performing them?
Who said that?
Right. Yeah. Address.
Who said that?
Elaborate.
Dickie, you wanna
I
go?
well, I always like to go in with the mentality that every show is the first one and the last one, and that's why it won't.
That's a tough skill to harness.
It is. Yeah. Some nights it really is, but I enjoy doing.
This bloody show.
Do right. Yeah. Oh, plenty of times, and I'm just like, what am I doing here? I should be a dentist. I'm pulling teeth. But it's no. I always like to do that, and look, it worked out, especially when COVID hit, and all of that was taken away from you.
Mm.
And so you were like, well, wow, I appreciated that. I looked at it because it might have been the last show.
Right.
So when you come back, you're like, oh, and you
Oh,
get
yeah.
that, we got that recharge, which was the one silver lining of the pandemic.
It was, yeah. It was
It was like a reset.
a necessary. Yeah.
So that's what I try to do before every one of these. It doesn't get old. It's it's new every time.
I always say this too. Playing "Don't Stop Believing" gets old.
What?
You know, I mean, but so you take a step back and you start playing it, and we know why we're here. We know why there's an audience, and when they start singing, it's not old anymore.
Right.
At least to me, it's not old. I'm glad we did it. Because that's. Oh, you agreeing or was it a
Oh,
comment?
no.
He's disagreeing. Take the mic.
So I agree with what these lads are saying here, but what I was going to say also is I always make it sort of the analogy of a chef, right? So when you go into a restaurant, you might go into a Michelin star restaurant and there's a chef there, and you might order, it could be anything, crawfish etouffee. You're not the person who invented that crawfish etouffee, but you are the best at making it, and you have to be creative within parameters. And that's what playing someone else's song is. It's you put some of yourself into their song when you perform it, because you're not the person who invented chocolate cake. You just make the best chocolate cake. And therefore, you can be an artist within the parameters of the guidelines.
Yeah.
And that's nobody calls somebody a cover chef. Even though they're making souffle and all the same things that all these other people invented. Now maybe you did invent some dish, but Gordon Ramsay didn't invent beef Wellington.
Right.
So at least I don't think he did.
I'll have to look it up. I don't think he did.
But he's known for beef Wellington. Why? Because he makes the hell out of it every time.
Sure.
Another thing too is that we're doing this every weekend. Like you play "Don't Stop Believing" every weekend, but the people that are watching you didn't see it for like several months. So they're back. It's a new audience.
Oh, right.
So it's new for them. So
Yes.
it doesn't.
To them, it still hits different.
Correct.
Right.